Don't tell me what I should do. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Arlington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play right off the bat. A gain of 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Like it. Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. He's into the secondary. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good for a Cowboy.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance.
To the goal line and in. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second TD catch of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Murray now on second down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona first down. Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Throwing again is Murray. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. They go play action now. Murray. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. To the pylon. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Points take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On first down, here's Milton. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Go.
On second down, here's Milton. Out quickly here to Pickens. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 10-yard.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Cougar 19.
On fourth down, here's Milton. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone, and it pays off with first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
18 caught, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again is Milton. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
On the toss, they'll run, and he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Check, Panthers. Here we go, here we go. Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Joe Milton, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, it turns out it was the fourth time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped. 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there and they say, all right, try to stop us a fourth. The defense can't keep them out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Cardinals 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Second down, Murray. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Forward. Forward. What you got?
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Murray on 1st down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Here's Murray to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Play action now. It's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
4th down. Here's Murray. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Catch is made. That's Mingo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Out to his right. That's brought in, right side by Pickett. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready?
To the air once more is Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Oh, lands all alone, wide open.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Hold it ready. Ready. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. David Collins. He gets into drop-up, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. Aubrey's kick is good. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that round. 0 to 100 real
quick. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Murray. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
McBride is the motion man. Murray's going to throw again. This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Big ass open, big ass open. 2-2. Who you got?
Throwing again is Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They go play action with Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Again, it's Murray. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw again is Murray. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. They'll look underneath here to Benson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Green.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Now Murray on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Big Hey.
On third down, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Arizona. That is first touchdown of the new year. The PAT up and good. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 vices, 60 vices.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second down and a yard.
Here we go, go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. Rolling right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
Working out of the gun is Milton. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's in! Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Forward.
Murray now to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. On first down, Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity. Like anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Chris Braswell there on the stop.
Chris Braswell. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. McBride is the motion man. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
They've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Flush to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. That is caught at the 3. That'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. business. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one, taken in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set! Gotta be lying!
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Riot. Go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 26-yard line.
throw for Murray. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Second down, Murray. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Murray now on second down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They gain 18 yards on that one. It's an Arizona first down. To throw is Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And third down coming up.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. On third down, they go with Benson.
Trey Benson on there. Tackle made at his 28-yard line. A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ace!
That's Harrison in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down, Arizona.
Big Ace! That's one. Hey. Shit.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, Murray. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Swim.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have a hard first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Omaha.
To throw again is Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Murray's going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Green.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing again is Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. They work this out wide to Benson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Omaha.
Higgins sent in motion. 4th down. Here's Murray. That is hot. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 30, Cardinals 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready? Ready.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready?
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. Left side, caught by Lamb. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Back all 80. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. 3rd, they need 8.
70 Rangers, 70 ready. Hot, set, go.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's last. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Auburn good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That's Harrison in motion. First down throw for Murray. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
Here we go, set. Up 15, right here.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.